Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I did have a voice recording inside the audio, but I realized that it messed up, so please bear with me. I may be a little out of sync, but I promise I will explain everything as I did in video. So first off, this is a flight tutorial. You'll be able to fly anything, any way you want, in any crazy manner that you so choose for any purpose. I'm starting off with a Luxor because it's a bigger type airplane. I could use a Titan, which was behind me, but I'm choosing not to simply for the fact that just screw the Titan. Honestly, it's really heavy. I don't want to sit there and promote people to sit there and go through all that mess. I'm going to show you the controller setup for keyboard, actually, because I'm using keyboard. This is for PC users. Literally just freeze frame it here and copy what I have going down, and that will put you in a more comfortable, more aligned with other games with flight in it type allocation. It's gonna be better for you that way. That's what I did, and because when I first got into a plane on this game on PC, I wrecked everything, I destroyed everything. I couldn't figure out how to go up, how to move, or anything, so I redid everything, and now it's almost like walking in air, or playing Ace Combat or Tom Clancy's Hawks. So that's the setup I have. Your yaw left and yaw right, just so you're aware, that's the slight turning left and the slight turning right. So that's like your really slow turns. It helps for slow navigation when you're coming down for landing. Everything else, like to move the plane, aim down, W, to barrel roll left, A, barrel roll right, D, to pull back is S, throttle is going to be left shift, and I have my number 4 mouse button as my decelerate, and G is landing gear. That's pretty much everything you're going to need to know, because your mouse buttons are going to be fire. That's what I have. So having that said, let's go ahead and get into the plane, and I'm going to walk you through a couple things. Obviously, I find it weird that my guy punched the door to get it open. Once again, I'm with the ums, as always. So first off, what you're gonna do is, I use first person. Sorry for the tint, I'm still wearing those glasses I did in the other video. I really love them, so if my content's decent, please bear with me. So here's what you're gonna do. That little green light right there, right under the middle framing in the window, that shows your gear up and gear down, which one's lit up. Be sure to read that. Hold down shift, and right now I'm using the shift slightly, the Q and E keys to line up so I can get a proper takeoff for you guys. The reason I'm in first person, by the way, is because third person, if you look around while you're flying, sometimes that angle offsets the controls that you're using, and you'll do something you didn't mean to. Next thing you know, you've crashed and killed your friends or yourself, or no one really feels like going back and taking all that time, but this is for practice. Go ahead and get your speed up, hold down shift. You could have lifted off a while ago. I decided to get that nice run. Now, looking at the green buttons, after holding down S to take off, you press G, and it switches your landing gear up. As you just saw, the green button switch from the bottom green to the top green. Here I am showing you, just to make sure, by hitting my V key, that my landing gear is up. That does affect your flying. And pretty much at this point, since it's a beginner's guide, I want you to just fly around. See if you can come a little close to stuff, not too close, just about what I'm doing. Just hover in there, hold down shift at all times. Don't be afraid to turn, and you'll see me turn really sharp one way, and that's because I do a half barrel roll or so. I do a 90-degree turn to the right, and then I hold S back. That way my plane turns on its side, and I hold S, and it just does a hard turn, what I'm doing exactly right now. I didn't want to show in third person because of that camera angle issue. When you're ready to land, hit G for your gear down. You'll see the green button light up, and use your decelerate button, which was my mouse 4 button, and then just guide it in. Use the WASD keys for it to land properly and soft, and then keep holding it until your plane comes to a complete stop. And that's pretty much all there is to your basics when it comes to taking off, landing. You can do it on highways, roads, out in fields. It doesn't need to be at an airport. So, sorry, I had to take a sip of my drink there. I literally just want to show you that's the easiest way to learn. So as you can see, I just started hitting shift and I immediately took off. And this is with a bigger type plane, so with smaller planes that pick up speed faster, they'll get up even faster. Once again, remember that landing gear. That is always very important. And this time, after you've gotten your landing down and everything, which shows that you now have a decent control over your plane, just go flying, gliding through the city, and try some stuff out here and there. See what you like, see what you don't like. Fly closer to the buildings, maybe fly in between them. That's why I'm in first person, so I can get a good detail on where I'm at. On the mini map, it's hard to see because of all the cluster. I'm sorry, I should have mentioned this earlier. But you'll see that there's a triangle, and when I turn, it leans one way. It leans the opposite way in which I lean my plane. Basically meaning that in order to stabilize and get level again, I have to turn towards the way that the bottom part of the triangle with the lines, I'm sorry, I don't know what it is, but you just turn the opposite way of where the arrows, no, you turn towards it. I'm sorry for being confusing. I'm sure you understand me, but that's basically your equilibrium. And if you turn right, it's going to go left. If you turn left, your marker is going to go right. Just meet it in the middle and make it center again. That's all you have to do. And I'm going to go ahead and be quiet and show you what you can do after just following these simple tips. I chose a jet, and once again, agility, let's see, agility, acceleration, braking, I'm not worried about it too much. The speed's okay, but I like to have a little bit of everything. So the P996 laser is a good jet to learn in, and so is that purple one I had up there, whatever. But I'm gonna go and be quiet and let you guys watch this, and hope you enjoy it. I hope it helps out. Thanks for watching, and I appreciate all the support that everyone's been giving on this channel.